Google AdWords, is it something that is something we should be contemplating? Is it something that still works? And is it easy to lose a lot of money on it?
Yeah, probably yes to all three of those, Steve, to be honest. Yeah, it is something that's worth testing, I believe. I've always said to people that the three keys to marketing are testing, testing and testing. So by putting together a small budget and testing to see if that works would definitely be something that, you know, I would recommend businesses do. Now, there is a chance here that you could spend a load of money doing something that doesn't work. Let's face it, most marketing in truth doesn't work. Now, it's not because it's the wrong thing. It's, you know, you shouldn't do that because that doesn't work. It's just that it's done in the wrong way. One of my little cliche sayings is that it's not that you're doing the wrong marketing, it's that you're doing the right marketing in the wrong way. And so, you know, one thing I would recommend, if you're going to, you know, the listeners are going to do this, make sure you know what to do. Make sure you're trained in this, because this is not easy. This is quite complex, and it is a great way of wasting money. And a lot of businesses that invest in Google pay-per-click do waste money, but that is not a reason not to do it. That's a reason to go and get trained, get some training so that you can do it, or find somebody that can do it for you, one or the other. But what you don't want to do is just go into it without really understanding how complex it is and how to do it well and badly.
Does the old adage still stand? I know how much, half of my marketing doesn't work, but I don't know which half.
Yeah, absolutely it does. You know, and if you took something like Google pay-per-click, yep, and you look at it and you say, right, how do I do that successfully? Or how do I improve the effectiveness of my campaign right now that I've got running? Well, you could look at your target market. Could you change that? The size of it, the geography, the keywords that you're using, and so on and so forth. Yes, you could improve that. You've then got the advert. So you've got a headline with a few words underneath it. So you could test different headlines to improve the conversion rate of that ad. Then importantly, when people click on the ad and go to your web page, this is where the real, I think, you know, you're paying for people to come there. So the real conversion rate here is in improving that particular page. So people are going from Google, they're going to my website. When they're there, how many of them make an inquiry? So how could we improve the quality of that page? Because this is, you know, this is paid traffic. This is costing me a lot of money to get these people here. So I want it as good as can be. So I change the headline, I change the offer, I change the words, I add a better picture, I add video. You know, would video, having a video there, improve the conversion rate of the traffic that's coming from Google? I'd say absolutely it would. And if you've got a video, then perhaps you need a better video, or a better video with a better call to action on it. You know, so all these are little elements. What about the call to action on the end? What about offering something free for people to download? What about sending people to further videos, or inviting them to a webinar that you're hosting? So all these things, all these factors that come into play to create that perfect advert. And yet what people tend to do is they put a campaign up, they drive a load of traffic to their homepage, then after 6 weeks they think, well, that was a waste of money, and they stop doing it, and they go on and find something else that doesn't work.